Question 17, we've got a Coast Guard station point A and at point B is due east of A. Okay, so that's straight across, and that's the 160 degrees. A rowing boat is at point R on a bearing of 160 degrees, 220 degrees. There's a speedboat at T, which is 5k due south of A. Right, okay, work out the shortest distance TR. Well, that's the distance we need to find. So let's try and work out how we can do that. Well, that angle there is 70 degrees. Now, can we work out that angle there? Well, we can, because that's a right angle. So to make that 270, that angle there is 50 degrees. I'm not entirely sure where this is all going at the moment, but we'll just work out some angles and see how we get on. So that's 60. So I've got a pair, I've got an angle and a side opposite. I'm interested in this triangle here. I want this length. So I can also work out that angle there. That angle there is 20 degrees. So I'm just putting on information to see how it's going to help me. Now, if I work out AR, because I can, I've got an angle on an opposite side, angle, opposite side, I will then have an angle and two sides, so I can work out that one. So to start with, let's work out AR, and that's going to be using the sine rule. So I'll put my AR on the top, and sine of, that's 50, looks like 56, but it's 50. And that is equal to 12 over sine of 60. So AR is equal to sine of 50 times by 12 over sine 60, which is 10.61. So that side there is 10.61 kilometres. So now we can use the cosine rule. So a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a. And that's quite handy. So if we make that a, that little a, doesn't matter about the other two sides. So a is equal to the square root of b squared. So 5 squared plus 10.61 squared minus 2. And basically substitute the numbers in. And it's cosine of 20, all square rooted. Tap that into your calculator, you get an answer of 6.2 kilometres once you've rounded it. We need to do to one decimal place. So we've used the sine rule to help us get that. Then we've used the cosine rule to enable us to get the last bit. I just started off by putting on some values and working around the problem.